Where are we? Hello, everybody. It's I never know when it's going to come back up, but this is Jimmy. Welcome to the Forge tonight. For all of y'all that are in, thank you for joining us. And so, Billy, why don't you say hello to the chat and introduce our special guest tonight?
Absolutely, Jimmy. How are you? Nice to see you on this beautiful Sunday night. Everybody, it's Billy the Kid here at the Forge with our super special guest, the one, the only, Raz. How we doing, brother? How are you? Thank you for having me on your show.
It's been a good YouTube week, I have to say. Not going to complain.
Yeah, and hey, thank you for having me on your show. I had such a good time with you, man.
Thank you.
And thank you. Really,
I might not do a show next week. I was thinking like I need a guest, and then I realized, it's the Mortal Kombat 2 premiere.
Oh, I'm going on the 7th.
8th. So I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll just skip it and go watch a movie with my wife where people kill each other.
Yeah, that's right. What a nice romantic night, you know.
She loved the original. So, you know.
I'm going opening night. I can't wait. Really quick, we got Candace in the chat. We got Big Easy. We got Autocorrect Primer, who had the craziest story I've ever heard in my life. He texted me this weekend. Derek, let me know if I could tell this story. Like, I've never heard anything like this. That's all I have to say.
Oh, wow.
You can't make it up, brother. Let me go Hulk Hogan on you.
Okay. Anyway, all right.
We've got some excellent folks in the chat joining us. And yeah. So, Raz, your Skywarp review went on fire, no?
Yeah, that guy is really, I thought because he's a repaint of Thundercracker that he would just be, like my regular below 100 views.
Yeah.
But he's at 2.3 thousand right now, which for my channel is quite rare. So
that's awesome.
Really happy,
That is awesome, man. I mean, and congrats. You're at what, over the 1.5K mark?
Yeah, I hit the 1.5. I'm at 1.51. So in the past 3-4 days, I got about 30-ish new subs. So
nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. And
that's awesome.
Are you seeing that on any certain video, or is it the lives, or what is it that you're seeing, or is it just all over the place?
No, I think it's because of Skywarp. Like I did 3 shorts this week, one for Power Glide, one for Kranix, and one for Skywarp. Plus I did the 3 reviews. Power Glide did roughly 300.
Nice.
But I posted a poll for people to vote which, on YouTube you can only like put 4 options. So I did Swerve, Kranix, Power Glide, and Skywarp, and I'm like, which one do you want to see first? And everybody voted for Power Glide. So I'm like, okay. So I do Power Glide. Does okay view, terrible toy.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's the robot mode. He looks fine, and the mask goes on well, but it's the transformation and the alt mode is atrocious. Like it's not
terrible.
The only good thing about the alt mode is this here. They did a fake rub symbol.
Oh,
I love that.
Cool.
So that's cool. Everything else is shit. So yeah, and then after that, I reviewed this guy, and he did terrible in views, like 73, 76. but it's a fantastic toy. Like, look how clean you
Yeah.
cannot
He looks-
see
yeah.
the out mode on this guy.
And no real waffling or anything on him.
No,
No, that
it's
looks
all
perfect.
clean. Everything is like panels are hiding everything. You can't. He has wings here. You can't even see. You know.
Oh wow.
Like
Wow.
They
See,
clean up
that's-
super nice.
That's how
Like,
I know
you
there's
can't-
two design crews that are designing these toys for Hasbro. There's
Oh,
one
yeah,
that just
absolutely.
doesn't care, and there's one that cares a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Absolutely.
I've shot the review but didn't post it yet. I have Hound,
Nice.
which
Oh, cool.
he's a little flimsy, I have to say. Like it's but look at those waffles on the gun.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
that's
Yeah.
sad.
That's the
Yeah.
other crew.
Yeah.
So
And then
when
you
you-
have like his holo gun as well. It's full of waffles. In the back, it's a big hole. Big
That's
hole
terrible.
here. So I feel with Siege we got more for our money.
Yeah.
But
so
he looks good on the shelf.
Is he the same one that was in the 5-pack?
yeah, that's what I was
Probably.
going to ask.
Yeah,
Like,
it feels like it. I already ordered the Toy Hacks cell shaded stuff, to go with it. And look at that. This peg doesn't hold it properly. Like it's just spins.
Yeah, that would drive me nuts. Would you say that's mold degradation from reuse of the mold that has it in such like a loose condition, or do you think it's just Hasbro?
I just don't think
Being
that they did
Hasbro.
their QC properly. This guy here, fantastic. Like
Man,
the
you did
real-
have a good week.
He had a
Yeah,
good
well,
week.
oh yeah, the retooling on this guy is so good. Like he doesn't have the same fenders as Gears. Doesn't have the same grill. The wheels, he has the wheels in the back, while Gears had it like tucked over here in there. So there's good remolding, and it's a good retool repaint. I really enjoyed this guy. So that was fun.
Man.
And I haven't opened. Hold on, I'm not done.
Gosh,
I haven't
gee whiz,
opened
Raz.
this guy yet.
Love it.
Good old hot rod.
My favorite
looks
Autobot.
good. And I skipped on the first release because
Okay.
it wasn't. I really like my generation one.
Yeah.
The classics hot rod. I really
Yeah.
like that one. So I didn't invest, but this time the color and the fishing pole, man, like a
Yeah.
fishing pole.
That's
All right, I got
yeah.
2 more. So
All right, go for it.
Wait,
Yeah.
real quick, Raz, that hot rod is one of the best figures Hasbro's made in the last like 30 years.
yeah, probably.
Once you play with that is such a good figure. Like I still put that in one of my number like 1 or 2 spots for Hasbro in the last 30 years.
Okay,
Like, that's
so
how good that figure is.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. He looks good. The colors are really good. Then I got the Yellow Park Optimus Primal because I didn't have a version of this
Yes.
one.
Nice.
I have the original Optimal Optimus, but I don't have this guy, so
Love
figured I'd
that.
pick that up.
And it says weapon ejection system.
Yes, ejection.
Yeah, I misread it the first time.
Oh.
And then I swore I wouldn't, but I double dipped.
Sunstreak.
There's
So
nothing wrong. Sunstreaker, isn't that your guy?
yeah, he's my guy, but it's the same mold, except this one doesn't have 3 shades of yellow.
There you
So
go.
That's good.
That's really when I saw pictures, I'm like, I gotta get it now. And then also is like he still has the same stupid gun, but it's not chrome, it's kind of gray. And if you
Okay.
notice on the arms, they instead of giving us like actual like goods, spoiler, they painted his arm gray. So when you fold upwards on top of in the back, it's gray. And there's a couple of difference in painting. So I'm gonna do a review. But then my son, he's like, "Oh, I want a Sunstreaker," so I'm gonna give him my old one
There you
because
go.
I'm
Nice.
such a good dad.
All right.
Well, that-
Can I?
That's my
do you
week.
have, do you have anything else? Anything
No,
else?
I think I'm good
So
until the doorbells,
That's it.
rings.
before we go into the news and reveals, I have to share this story. I'm
You do
so
have to
sorry.
share it because I'm like, once I saw that he said you could, because you don't
So-
start a stream saying I heard the craziest story and I don't know if I can share it.
Craziest
Okay.
story. So I'm friends with just about everybody I meet in this community, I stay on like a personal friendship level. I open myself up to be available for people. I'm good friends with Derek and his wife, Nikki. They were driving down to a convention yesterday where Derek, who's a fantastic artist, was going to be doing art for kids and, all that
Okay.
fun stuff that you do. They get into a car accident, right?
Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah, they're okay. The guy that hits their car gets out of the car and pulls a gun on them
What?
with a parrot on his shoulder. The
You're
dude was
making this up.
I swear to God, I swear to God, the guy was methed out. He was on meth, driving this car, hits Derek and Nikki, comes out with a parrot on his shoulder and points a gun at them and takes off. They had to do police reports. There's a warrant to try to find the guy. It was a hit and run. The guy had a parrot on his shoulder, high on meth, with a gun in his hand.
is
Derek,
this in
please tell me.
Florida? I feel like this is a
This
Florida
was
man
on the
story.
this was on the border of North and South Carolina.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I'm not from that area, so I wouldn't know.
But when your buddy messages you and says, "I just got hit," and the guy had a parrot on his shoulder and a gun, that's just something you don't hear every day.
That's it.
But
That's it.
so he was also
Crazy.
stating that most of the Hasbro team is leaving. The Hasbro G.I. Joe figures, they're falling apart out of the box. The G.I. Joe reviewers are over it as well. And Hasbro's just kind of falling apart at the moment. And there it is. There it is. It's absolutely true.
Wow. Well, I got
That's
into an
crazy.
accident today as well, but it was just a wild turkey that was crossing the road too fast for me to dodge, and she or he exploded upon hitting
Oh,
my
no.
light. Like, I swear I didn't even see the body because I stopped. My front headlight is completely exploded, like everything's gone, but the light was still working. I just don't have the cover anymore. And then I looked for the turkey. I saw parts of it on my car, but it was just like a mess of feathers everywhere, and I never figured out where was the actual turkey. So yeah, that was on my way to see my parents this morning. So
That's crazy.
So you'll
Yep.
never get to ask it why it crossed the road.
nope,
Yeah.
they get to
Turkey.
the other side, but I
Yeah.
intercepted.
Not this one.
30 years ago, going to work, I hit a guinea hen and it bounced off the front of my car onto the hood of my car, rolled up the windshield and off the top of the car and just kept going.
Wow.
I'll
That's a
never
tough one.
forget that.
I
But
don't have any
okay,
stories like that. All
we
right.
are sidetracked.
I was pulled over and then had guns pointed at me, but other than that, so let's go on to the news.
Oh boy.
So as we've got a lot of stuff, but so I just picked some of the best that I just want to highlight and things like that. Let me kind of fix our window so we can kind of get everything in here. Let's see. Let me do. Oh, which one is it? I know it's one of these. Nope. It's nope. Yeah, whatever. But all right, we'll just do this one.
That
So
works.
there we go. There we go. I'll just turn the chat off for right now. So let's go on. And so, of course, this is some of the places we do get our news, and they get their news from other places like Weibo, Dime Chalk, all these other places too as well. We do have some reviewer codes. So if you are buying from Shozy or Gundamn, please use BTK or Jimmy G, as it gives us points that we can use to continue to fund our insane habit on that.
Yeah.
So too as well. So
Those points helped me get light speed.
there we go.
Thank
So we'll start out. I always like to start with first party with Hasbro Takara, and we got a couple of interesting teasers. And the first one is this. And so we're getting a new Legends, and I believe it is the Black Star Convoy, kind of Nemesis Convoy, whatever it's called, Super Nucleon, basically a repaint of the Star Convoy mold. So hopefully we'll get more pictures of it. But is this one you double dip on? Did you like the Star Convoy mold? I know, Billy, you got it for Christmas on that. So what's your thoughts, Raz? Oh, you loved it. Okay.
I loved it. Raz?
I did not get this, and I watched one review that said it was absolute crap and one review that said it was really good.
Yeah.
So, but my question is, do we really need to turn every Optimus Prime into a Nemesis Prime, even if they
100%.
weren't on the show?
They have to.
They have to. It's in their contract.
I guess so, because I mean, there was a Nemesis in Armada.
Yeah.
There was a Nemesis in the Netflix series. There was a Scourge in RID 2000 something.
Yep.
But now we have like a Nemesis Primal now with that like 4-pack of Buzzworthy Bumblebee. We got like it's do we need it though? Like it's just I don't know.
No, this is called, hey, we want to use this until the wheels fall off. And so wait for the Shattered Glass version to come out, and then the other one too as well, and then
I think they're done with Shattered Glass though. I honestly think that Hasbro's done with Shattered Glass. Like they had their fun, but right now it doesn't feel like anybody is interested in Shattered Glass.
I love it. I love Shattered Glass.
I think it's a great concept. I never bought any of it, but I think as a concept, I think it's fantastic.
Yeah. I hope they introduce it in the Energon universe somehow.
I'm sure they will.
Oh, okay.
But this is going to, once it has that teal, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm dipping in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's that black and teal that just, for some reason, works.
I would say to people, if you're waiting on Star Convoy, if you want to complete,
don't sleep on that.
Don't sleep on it, because again, rumors are we're getting a Grandis and Sky Gary that should be able to combine with that Star Convoy. But those are just rumors right now. But then Ben told us that Star Convoy toy will actually combine with the G1 Grandis and Sky Gary.
Was it too as well? Ben, or was it?
It was Ben.
Joe.
Okay, it was Ben. Yeah.
Because Joe likes to leak out stuff too.
Yeah.
We need Joe on. That's what we need.
We need to have Joe, Ben, and autocorrect, and just have them just tell us all the tea. You know, just
we should do that. That would be a great
Trying to get JT Prime 17.
There we go.
That guy is the leak master.
Yeah. So let's go on to the next one. And we're getting a Missing Link Ratchet coming too. And this Ratchet has a head. Or Ironhide, yes. Well, there'll be a Ratchet too as well.
But do you think? Okay, question. Every Missing Link has 2 colors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Sunstreaker had Spin Out. RC had the 2 mold. Optimus as well. Optimus has 15. Ultra Magnus has 2. Bumblebee, Clifford Jumper. Do you think it's just going to be Ironhide and Ratchet, or they're going to do a DK Guard?
I think they'll do 4. I think you'll get a animated Ratchet. You'll get a toy version Ratchet. You'll get an animated Ironhide, toy version Ironhide. I think that's.
And you're gonna get that black Ironhide.
Yeah, maybe the black one too as well. But
I think we're gonna get the DK Guard.
Are we gonna get the option to have the old windshield bot, version? So
I think so.
Or the platform, like the Med Bay.
Yeah. I think we'll get that.
You want that?
Yeah, I think we'll get that, all that. But I don't know if it's like, hey, do you want to have the real head, or do you want to have that, that sticker that's that was the face of
For Missing Link? I expect a head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they show it right here. They show a head, but I'm wondering if you can have the option of doing either.
It looks like it's a snap-on to me. Like that looks like that's an additional snap-on piece.
Click.
Nothing like snap-on toys. All right, so and then just a nice, beautiful picture of that Beast Wars pack that we got re-released. Basically, just the same toys. But the reason I'm going to pick it up, and there I have just one reason and one reason only, and that is to get the voice actors to sign it. So just because it's a very cool looking box, and I think that would be cool to get all the voice actors for this one signed, and then for the Maximals to get all the voice actors for the Maximals to sign that one.
Yeah, I think that's a beautiful set, and I wish those were the colors they initially released.
Didn't the voice of Tarantulas pass away though?
Alec,
we'll channel him somehow. We'll get him.
Okay,
all
right.
Yeah.
but Danny got it. Danny Dolphin already has that. She just picked it up today.
Yeah. Are you getting it?
No, I have all of these guys except Scorponok, and I'm colorblind, so color wise, like the black legs on Black Arachnia, I'm used to it now, and you know it's all good. So no, I'm not investing in that set. It looks good though. It looks really good.
That's it. Yeah, it does look really good. And for those of y'all that missed out on those toys, this is a good chance to get it. Then we got the next 3 football helmets right there.
I need a Giants helmet. Alec Willows is still alive from what I can see. Albeit he's up there. He's 73. What's up, Quentin? Thanks for joining us tonight.
Nice. So yeah, we're getting the Bills, the Niners, and the Vikings on that. So I think it'll be pretty cool. If someone can get all 32, I'm sure someone is working on it. Just making sure that as Hasbro releases them, they're gonna get it. I wonder what the 30-second mold is. How like loose that's gonna be.
So that's what I was gonna bring up with the Beast Wars set. Like you were talking about Scorponok, Raz. My Scorponok literally falls apart as you look at it. Like the claws don't stay on. It just pops apart. By now, I'd imagine this set, there's no possible way it could be any better. Because like my Megatron's a loose mess. My Megatron and my Scorponok were just horrible. Horrible. Yeah. So I can't only imagine how loose these are going to be.
Well, they're actually, one thing is Hasbro's good for, take the Inferno grapple mold.
Yep.
It was terrible with like how many grappled pegs snapped off, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
But they fixed it for Inferno, and then they've made it even better for Artfire and Hauler. So if you get this like 7-pack now, you might be getting something better. I'm thinking.
Okay. I would hope so. I love Beast Wars. It's the greatest thing that ever happened to Transformers, in my opinion. I don't want to speak poorly ever of a Beast Wars figure, but I also have to be honest about my experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. Absolutely. And then next we got, of course, we've got I think this is, so we got the leak of the next line. So after Age of Primes is done, I believe it is, I'm trying to pull up my notes. It's Age of Evolution, I think is what it's called.
It's like Legacy Evolution 2, I guess.
Like
Age of Evolution. I don't think, I don't understand why they need to change it. Like Age of the Primes and run it for 10 years. Nobody's going to bat an eye on
that. I don't know either.
Age of the Prime, like, I don't know. It's just me. I think it's just like, it's the marketing department trying to keep its job by, doing new marketing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that. But yeah, we got a leak. Of course, we're getting a G2 Megatron.
Can't wait.
We're also getting, let me pull up my list.
The G2 Megatron, there's good chances that's going to be a Brawl repaint.
That is true.
Because he's Voyager size and Brawl was Voyager size.
No.
If it's a repaint, I'm just saying he could be a combiner part with Nexus Prime.
Interesting.
I want G2 Megatron to be its own mold. I want it to look like the old Gen 2 Megatron toy or Gigatron, whatever you knew him from. Like there's iconic parts of that figure that have to stand out, and remolding that out of Brawl is not going to do it.
Yeah, so what we're getting is a Deluxe Barricade, Nightbird, and Collapse. Then in Voyager, Megatron, Animated Slipstream. Leader, we're getting a Lugnut, Animated Lugnut, and Energon Scorponok. And then the Transformers, the Titan is going to be an Energon Tidal Wave on that. So.
Okay.
And then
I would love that.
And then the Walmart exclusive. Yeah, the Walmart exclusives we're getting are going to be the Deluxe Rook, Viper, Voyager Scoop, Voyager Slash, Voyager Skyfire, a Leader Snarl, and then just a multi-pack as well.
Okay.
So that's what we are getting with that next line, and that should be coming out next year, I think.
Okay.
So,
2027. Yep.
And then we also got some more Studio Series 2 that were announced. I don't have a slide for that. And so the ones that were kind of announced and leaked, we're getting a Deluxe TF5 Bumblebee, Dreamwave Optimus Prime. We're also getting a Deluxe 86 Alicon, an 86 Wheelie, 86 Red Alert, a TF1 Shockwave, MV1 Jazz, a Goldfire, Nemesis Prime, IDW Nautica, Voyager. We're getting a Quintus and Judge, and then a movie. I'm assuming it means movie one, Ironhide and Ratchet, an IDW Drift, and then Leader. We're getting Soundwave, Fortress Maximus, Swoop, Sleep Optimus, Megatron from the TF5, and Optimus Prime, and then the exclusive is going to be an Autobot cassette pack.
All right,
that's interesting.
That's not that new evasion mode Optimus Prime, right? That's probably the worst mold I've seen in a long time.
If it, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know how they went backwards. Is all I have to say. I saw the leaks, and I don't know. How
it did look bad. It did. Yeah. It did look bad.
But speaking of backwards, well, not aim. Yeah, I'm trying to do a good segue. Yeah, you guys have been collecting longer than I have. How long was the Prime Wars trilogy run?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
From Combiner Wars to Power of the Prime, through like 4 years.
I ditched Hasbro from Combiner Wars. I started going third party around then because I didn't like the way they were working the combiners, and then the Power of the Primes, like. I did not like what Optimus Prime looked like, what Rodimus Prime looked like. I just did not like the designs, so I didn't support any of those. And unfortunately, my man with the leak said you might be right about Megatron. So I'm out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Because my question is, since they like Power of the Prime, they used those type of figures for, I don't know, 4 years maybe. But then since Siege, it's been always the same type, like from Siege, like the whole War for Cybertron, and then the whole of Legacy, and now Age of the Prime and Studio Series. It's all the same mold cast. Like the Quintus and Judge, we're going to get a repaint of exactly what we had.
Oh yeah,
probably in War for Cybertron. Like these molds are getting close to 10 years now.
Yep. Well, remember,
so I think that they found the moneymaker of molds, like the mold types that everybody wanted, and they're just gonna stick with it until every character has been done.
I know during like War for Cybertron and stuff, that was when COVID hit too, as well. So
yeah.
Also, though, remember during War for Cybertron and Earthrise at that toy fair, Hasbro stated that this is going to be the last Transformers line where you're going to get these characters. They're giving you these characters one last time.
Yeah.
And that's it. They're not going to keep printing Ironhides. Now, granted, we've had 3 different Ironhides since then, but they're supposed to be like that last run. So yeah, that's going to be the only Quintus and Judge they're making. They said that 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, like there's no, I'm glad because I like this. That's why I collected that. I like this mold type that we're getting, with the Deluxe, Voyager, Leader, and Commander, and Titan. I like this thing, but like Cyberverse had its own line. It lasted like 4 or 5 years, and then I wonder if after Age of the Prime, after Age of Evolution, after like they're gonna do every character once in this mold type, and then go to what?
Hopefully something new. Like honestly, like I'm 44 years old buying the same character every year. Like how long can you do that? How long do you say I have enough? Right? There's got to be a point in time where it's like you don't need another Optimus Prime. Give us an original storyline. Give us some original designs.
I didn't need another Optimus Prime until they came up with Studio Series 86, which was freaking phenomenal. I'm surprised we don't have a Nemesis of that mold yet.
Oh, it's probably coming.
It's coming. Clinical, I couldn't agree more. I would love a set of non-transforming characters like Dr. Arkville, Skuxoid,
and
Slizardo. Like, please sign me up. Give me a set.
I want either like G.I. Joe 3.5 or actual G.I. Joe classified size
versions of them.
Season 1, all the way from season 1 to season 3. That's what I need.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Really quick, I'm sorry. Quentin, we just discussed that in the beginning. The next missing link is Ironhide, which obviously is going to lead to Ratchet. So that's there. E-Man, I'm learning so much tonight. I can always do with the new Optimus Prime. Listen, I love Optimus Prime, but how many times do I buy
the one I'm very looking forward to is the military vehicle one that's coming out with.
That's Overdrive. Yeah. That's totally different though. That's all new designs. That's a whole new storyline. That's what we need in the States. And guess what? We're not getting it.
I know.
It's
like Takara only. Sorry. Let's go on. Let's go to third party. And so we're gonna go to New Age, and this is basically, I just want to show you just a few repaints we're getting of that Dick mold. That sounds weird.
Who doesn't love Dick though, right?
That's
exactly.
True. That's true. So we're getting each one of these. I actually I think I might get that toy version just because that was my favorite Sideswipe. That was like, it reminds me of the Sideswipe I had as a kid. Although again, I just don't like Sideswipe's arms on this mold. It was just not, that was not my favorite part of it. So
yeah, I have the original and the first Sideswipe and the Sunstreaker. Of course, I don't collect a lot of New Age, but yeah, the arms were little disappointing on that one. I'll agree.
Yeah, and I do like the G2 black Sideswipe. That looks pretty cool too.
You like the black Dick? Yeah.
Yep.
So, oh boy,
it's a little bit bigger than the other ones.
Oh boy.
Actually, I made them smaller.
So, I like the transformation on this Sideswipe so much, and that's what I'm gonna say on this Sideswipe. I enjoyed the transformation. I had fun with it. It was simple. It was easy to go back and forth. The arms, they're fiddly, but once you have it in like a diorama setting or a display, like it's unnoticeable, and it's just a fantastic figure.
Yeah.
Big Easy, he said it. He did.
Yeah. What did he say? What?
I'm not saying what he said.
All right, no worries. And then we know these are coming out, so I love this picture.
I pre-ordered every one of them.
Did you really? All the 3 packs and everything?
Yeah.
Well, no, just the straight cartoon ones. I didn't do the Shattered Glass renditions because I'm not a Shattered Glass guy, but I have all the 3 packs, all the individuals.
And you better, folks, you better get them before they sell out, because the rumor is they do combine into the Junkion ship.
Yeah, the moment I saw that picture, I thought Deluxe Baldwin's gonna go broke.
No, Deluxe will never go broke.
No,
probably not.
Deluxe has an amazing support system of fans that he has earned and well deserved, and he will never go broke. And that's
he's
how
got.
I'm gonna leave that.
I think it's a Mary Poppins bag that he has that he can just pull whatever he wants.
Yeah,
it just comes out
because he gets like every version of every character,
and the lucky draw ones. Like the lucky draw one.
I thought the lucky draw were just hard to get. No, I saw the price, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. They're
$300, man, for like a clear legend thing that you can kill with one misstep. You know?
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna agree, Kalinki. The price is everything with that New Age Junkion set. I do worry because I feel like
when you think that the individual one was
over. Yeah, I think he's a little bit more than what he should be. I understand we're getting quality paint, we're getting quality materials, we're getting superior engineering, but for what that size of that figure is, that should be like a $45 figure. So sorry, had to jump in on that. Especially with these being just retools of the same mold, those 3 packs better be affordable.
Yeah. No, I get it. So Magic Square, we're going to show you off, of course, nose cone right there. Now this is just, I hope this is just the prototype colors.
No.
This is the actual colors?
From what I've been told from a friend of mine, these are the colors.
Wow.
And my friend of mine is very trustworthy. Yeah, it's more pink than orange.
And maybe the lighting is wrong or whatever. I mean, But
I think they were testing the waters for a hot rod figure.
yeah,
Like that's the same hot rod hues, like to me.
yeah,
I
I
don't
could
know.
see that.
You know,
Yeah, okay.
what's
No,
up,
I
Dragon
know what you
Limus?
mean.
Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, I mean, for a legend scale, this will. Of course, I'm gonna. I'm a Magic Square guy, and so I'm gonna be getting
I'm
them.
buying it. It's already
But
pre-ordered.
if you're looking masterpiece, like you said, Raz, Bingo Toys hasn't nailed
It's
on
hard
that.
to beat.
Better looking than Fans Toys, and I know that anyone that's a Fans Toys fan would probably roast me on that, but I will take it to my grave that Bingo Toys one looks so much better.
Oh yeah.
Is New Age doing repaints, brother? That's
They've
all
been
New
doing
Age
them.
does.
Yeah. I think he meant that they're doing repaints of Sideswipe already, but because he just came out,
there's probably still 4 more that will be coming.
Yeah,
I'm sure they're going to surprise you with
there's
something.
a good chance
the
for
comic
that.
book version. There'll be, there'll be the other G2 one. Well, we did get that other G2 one with the neon side swipe. So, but this I'm gonna be getting the Magic Square Computron, and then like you said, Billy, it's gonna be taking the place of your Craftsman Toys one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got Lightspeed right here. Boop, boop,
let me make
boop,
you
boop,
bigger.
boop, boop. That's what
that
she said.
Golly, so many.
Yeah, I've got the Magic Square Lightspeed right here. I literally just cracked him open for this show tonight. And he's fantastic. I mean, I have a few loose spots, not going to lie, but they can be fixed with Kiki or whatever snake oil you have. But this is a well done figure. And yeah, as you said, Jimmy, the Magic Square set is going to 100% replace my Craftsman toy set. Maybe I'll autograph my boxes and throw it on eBay. See if I can get an extra like $2.50 on my sale.
The BTK version. Put on there the BTK version, and you'll get everyone everyone with a serial killer fetish going, probably bidding on it.
Kalinke, these are this is Magic Square right now, and these are fantastic figures. Do know though you're going to be dealing with some very extreme transformations.
Oh yeah.
It will not be easy. There's a lot of panels.
If you don't drink, you'll probably drink
45
afterwards.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Magic Square hands down makes the best Legends combiners.
Yeah, by far. There's no.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Dr. Wu.
Dr. Wu.
This is more Optimus
I forgot
Prime
one thing I
repaints.
got this week.
What was that? All right, Raz, bring it out. Shoot. Hold on while I whip
Show
this
and
thing
tell
out.
with Raz.
Yep.
I feel like I'm in 2nd grade.
Oh yeah, Dr. Wu, baby.
Yeah. He came with the little Insecticon. It's like somewhere over there, but
yeah.
What do you think? I'm impressed with the quality. Like I get it.
Dr. Wu does great work.
Yeah, I mean,
and I kind of want to get the Seekers,
but I get why people like them.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Wu is fantastic.
Yeah,
I want to get the Seekers just to put them on the studio broadside, in the aircraft carrier mode. So the Dr. Wu Seekers, I think that'd be kind of cool. But then it's like Decepticons on an Autobot. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so
Kalinke says he doesn't do Legend scale, and I just replied, "You're missing out. Like Legend scale is the most fun I've ever had with Transformers." Just gonna say,
yeah, but it depends. Like I enjoy Legend, but I'm a mainline guy, so I get what Clinical is saying.
Yeah, I'm an everything guy. I'm
if
very
it's
diverse.
Good, I buy it.
I'm all inclusive.
Kalinke wants to know which Insecticon did Dr. Wu's Sideswipe come with?
Oh, it was like a repaint of Kickback. It was called Plunder, but I don't know like
what's his name? Because there's Chop Shop, there's
Venom, there's
what was the name of that one? The Grasshopper.
Don't remember.
Yeah, it's the Grasshopper, yellow, black.
Yeah,
guy.
But this is the first in their line of their Volcanicus combiner.
And this is Dr. Wu?
Dr. Wu.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dr. Wu.
And so we're getting them. And I know, Billy, I know your philosophy on Dinobots.
Yeah, they don't combine.
So
period. They don't need to.
Yep, I agree. But I did buy my son the Legacy Core Class one, and I got him the Toy X decal, and I got him the DNA design kit.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we finally got some.
Said it was Kickback.
Yeah, Kickback. There we go. And we finally got some pictures of their Constructicons, and very Cybertron modish looking.
Yeah.
So very, very cool.
That'd be great to have with an Omega Supreme. Oh my God.
There they are in bot mode. And so this will be the first 2 that'll be coming out. So if you're a Devastator fan, this was the year of Devastator. I mean, we have Fans Toys, X Transbot Studio, Dreamwave, Mainline, Dr. Wu. So there's all sorts of Devastators out there. So a Devastator for everybody. So
you had that like shiny dark green version.
Yeah, that's the Dreamstar. Yeah,
that's the one. Isn't that the one that E-Man is doing?
Yes, and that's the one that's going to have that they're doing based off the IDW, where you can have Prowl in there too as well. So very, very cool. And then General Grant Toys used to be known as Craftsman Toys, and they changed their name to General Grant Toys. And we got a peek at one of their next bots here. And there we go. Good old Slag. Or Slug in the United States, I guess. But no, he's always Slag to me. But there he is. There's an illustration. Now, their Dinobots will combine. They're making both a Legend scale and a Masterpiece scale of these guys. And if you haven't seen the Grimlock, there he is. So probably getting pretty close to production on him.
If you don't mind, leave that picture on.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, I love how much that looks like when the Hasbro, let's call it 2006, they did the Classics Transformers line, and they had a deluxe Grimlock. Like that Dino mode looks like an updated version of that. I think that looks fantastic.
Honestly, this looks like the red Tyrannosaurus Rex Zord
Power Rangers.
Yes, it does. It does.
There it is.
And then we got Swoop.
Look at the size of that combiner arm.
It's crazy. I think it's gonna be huge.
That's too big. That's too much toy.
Yeah, but the Legend's right there.
No. Don't look at that Devastator. This is just enough toy. It's massive. So
Junior's on my side.
And then we're getting this guy.
A lot of people are getting this guy. This
is freaking amazing.
So cool. That
but I don't. To me, that's it's. I never had the chance to read IDW or Dreamwave or so. This it looks good, but I don't feel any attachment to it.
I'm a sucker for big hammers and big guns.
Yeah,
big guns. Al Bundy. Oh yeah,
big gun.
But looks good. Looks like it's going to have some like lighting effects too as well.
So didn't Ultra Magnus in this damn it, I'm so tired. Didn't this version of Ultra Magnus have like a mini figure that kind of lived inside of him that was controlling the armor? Like, why does it have a matrix? Wasn't there like a little guy that lived in?
Oh yeah. You mean like Ultra Magnus, like like Dion was the inside, or like mini magnet, or
hold on,
like Ultra Minimus or
Minibus Ambus.
Yes, that's it.
As NY Hunter Impressions so points out in the chat.
Thank you, Hunter.
No, I don't know if this will come with it. So,
like, to me, that's what needs to be there instead of a matrix, because that's the design. But it looks beautiful.
It does. Yeah. I hesitate to see how much he's going to be.
That's going to be $250, $300. Like, look at the level of detail. Look at the level of engineering.
Missing
Link.
Which is a great version.
I love this company.
Oh yeah, Missing Link was such a blast to play with, and I'm dying to get the Delta one.
Yes, yeah, the Delta one looks great. The Diaclone. So, anyways, Robot Toys. They're the ones that are taking up that mantle from Trans Art and giving us our Beast Wars
and hitting it out of the park with every release.
And there we go,
Waspinator.
You think they're the same guys that are coming back?
No. They started
Like,
up while Trans Art was still going.
yeah,
And
Trans Art, it's such a shame. Like, they just quit because people were complaining.
It's not that people were complaining. It's people pointed out errors that they had in their design well enough before the run was even ready to produce that they could have fixed. And instead they released it with the errors, then released it again, fixing the errors, but with a different paint scheme, and then released it a third time with the right paint scheme. So they just kept taking your money. I was a big Trans Art supporter because Beast Wars is my jam. But the way that they treated the fans towards the end, it's disgusting. And I'm so happy Robot Toys stepped up to the plate because it's a better product. You got to think too, 90% of Trans Art's figures were just knockoffs of the original figures with some fixing in the engineering that people had already suggested or designed on, like TFW 2005. You could look at people's customs that Robot Toys just finalized the engineering on.
I have to say that their Scorponok right now looks much like Transform Element. I have that one, Legend Scale.
Yep.
And that, man, this is freaking the same thing. I think they're knocking off Transform Element, who hasn't done anything in a long time.
Well, these guys don't do knockoffs. Everything they do is an original mold.
All right.
I will give them that. But again, it's Beast Wars.
Yeah.
Like there's only so much design you're going to go with. You can't stylize a Beast Wars figure unless you're Iron Factory, and that Jimmy will be all about it. But you really can't change Beast Wars. You can't. You don't have that reign. Like, look at Robot Toys. Their first releases were Optimus Primal and Megatron and Legend scales, and they were stylized. Fantastic figures, but they were stylized to the point where the fans said, hey, they're great and all, but they don't look like the Beast Wars characters. So then Cheetor, Tigatron, Tarantulas, they all come out and they're show accurate. They listened and they're killing it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It looks beautiful. Magnificent Mecha. If you don't know this company, they make very big Optimus Primes.
Very big. Very big.
And we got their next one coming out right here. So very, very cool. It's gonna cost a lot of money. It's gonna be very big. If you're a Bayverse fan, this would be the prime to get on that, because Magnificent Mecha makes some really quality stuff.
Yeah.
Are you a Bayverse fan, Razyel?
No, I am not.
All right.
You can tell when there's
what it did for the franchise, and that's where it stops.
Yep. There we go.
You can tell, like, our generation's not, because every time we show off a movie figure, it's just silence.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. I need to get like some really the millennials in and this is amazing. And then Laser Cat Toys is now called Machine Cat, I think is what they changed their name to. And we got a look at their next one.
Yeah, you sent me that earlier. That's so cute.
Yeah, a Chibi style 86 Optimus Prime. I love.
So which one is that?
This is the same company that makes that Chibi style Predaking, Volcanicus, Bruticus. They've got
Laser Cat. Okay.
Yeah. And they got Abominus coming. They got Superion coming. They've got Raiden coming. And so,
why are they changing their name all the time, man?
Well, I think this is kind of like, it's probably to avoid people. That's all I can say.
But lawsuits and stuff. I mean, you guys are in China. There's no copyright laws.
Yeah,
Just
but
run with it.
I don't know if maybe there's another Chinese company, a triad named Laser Cat, and they kind of went after him with swords or something. I don't know.
Come on, a triad named Laser Cat. That'd be freaking lame.
Derek just gave all his Bayverse figures away, every single one of them.
We're proud of you, Derek. And this is the one we're looking forward to.
I can't wait for this.
Yeah, Legend Scale Genrai.
I made a post on TFW 2005, and I have some people that agree with me. Do you have any more pictures of this figure, Derek? Not Derek, Jimmy.
Derek.
Sorry.
No,
you can tell
that's all I got. I've got the vehicle mode here, and then
you don't have a standing combine mode.
Well, no, I just got the crouching combine mode.
Can you
right there.
Make that bigger so we can discuss this for a second? I grew up. I'm born 82. I grew up with Gen 1, but Power Master Optimus Prime was a little more older Billy can remember getting it on Christmas type stuff. It drives me bonkers that the Power Master sits above the grill. Like it makes me almost want to cancel my pre-order. That's how much it drives me
But
nuts.
is that accurate to Ginrai?
No, it's not anime accurate. So I made a thread on TFW, not a thread, but I commented on a thread on TFW 2005, and I'm hoping that my complaints, along with others who are agreeing, that maybe like somebody will come out with just a little connector that is a faux Power Master to complete that look, because it's a perfect figure other than that, and there's no base mode, which really surprises me.
Yeah,
but Ginrai maybe didn't do the base mode in the cartoon. I didn't watch the original Japanese.
No, I don't think he did.
So then there's no need for it.
Correct.
All right.
And since this is Ginrai and not Power Master Prime.
Yep. Now, what do you think of this, Raz? Are you Ginrai?
I recently completed reading the G1 Marvel comics, like the big, huge brick.
Yeah, love Power Master
comic. So I understand. I honestly didn't like all the human interactions, like with the Power Masters and the Target Master. Like, I didn't like the season 4 of Transformers because of that. Too much humanoids interaction. So, but the toy wise, the playability of it, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So absolutely. I agree with you fully. Like, I don't collect anything after season 3, but there's just too much like memory nostalgia for me not to get this figure.
Right. No, I get that.
Yeah. Well, you're Power Master, and this is Ginrai. So, and then there's a comparison right there with Magic Square's Optimus and Ultra Magnus. So,
yeah, it's perfect.
Very cool. Yep, absolutely. And then, for all of us that paid money for that MPG 17 Optimus Prime, we knew this would happen. And so we are getting the KO of it. So, and I believe right now it's coming soon on Shozi. You can get it for $89, and it does improve some of the design and things like that from the
I
Hasbro.
did not like this look.
I liked it. I got him. He's right here on my desk. I don't know if I'll double dip and get the KO version or not.
They fixed all the ratchets.
Paid for the original, so you don't really need the KO.
No, but like,
I mean, do I ever need whatever I get?
Yeah,
they fixed all the ratchets. They gave him more ratchets for posability. They fixed the shoulders; they can fold in. They made the smokestacks are now, I guess, a die cast. The only thing I don't like is they made the eyes LED.
Yeah,
and that leaves you with that dead eye.
That's the dead Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care for LED features in my Transformers.
But is it like there's a version that's red eyes and there's a version that's blue eyes?
Correct.
It looks like you get another head.
Yeah, there's a red eye and a blue eye version.
All right.
And I do like that they painted the windows black as opposed to the transparent. Like, I'm not one of those. I don't like it when you can see through the windows on a modern Transformer because there's just too much engineering. It's not like you're seeing seats.
Well, and it's black on the official one. So.
Oh, is it? I thought it was see-through.
Nope, it's black. I have them right here. So sitting here.
I am wrong.
Yeah, you are. So shame on you. But
shame.
Yeah, I'll pull this up.
Shame.
So yeah, it's black. It's got a little bit of transparency, but it's black.
All right. I mean, it does nothing for me. I'm not buying the knockoff either. But
I'm a Prime guy, so I had to get them.
Piece of Prime meat.
Well, at least they're giving us head with that Optimus Prime. So let's move on. We are going away from Transformers to Transformers adjacent. My favorite, one of my other favorite franchises, Macross. And we're getting a crossover Macross, Veritech Valkyrie, based off of Top Gun. So this one's called the Valkyrie Maverick on that.
It looks better than the Hasbro version of Maverick.
Oh, absolutely, 120%. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks gorgeous. And it's one of those that I am still debating whether I pull the trigger on pre-ordering them or not.
So say what you want. I don't like Top Gun. There's nothing I like about Top Gun.
What?
Aside from like Danger Zone.
Well, so this stream is over, folks. So tune in next week when it's just
Billy
me
had
and
such
Raz.
a nice career, and then he threw it away like this. Wow.
Shame.
Sorry, but I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a fantastic figure, but Top Gun does nothing for me.
Well, you know what? Everyone could be wrong every now and then. So, and then this guy right here.
Look at that comment from guy. Just that thing. We can't highlight it, but yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Go watch some Top Gun volleyball.
There we go. Hey, that was a pretty good scene. So anyway, we do have this Brickheads, Legos, Megatron. For those y'all that love the Brickheads, I have all the Brickheads Harry Potter figures. I had all the Brickheads Marvel and Star Wars, but I ended up selling them. I haven't picked up any of the Brickheads Transformers. I don't know. They just don't appeal to me.
I have Bumblebee and Optimus. They are quite good. They're fun.
They're fun, yeah.
I was listening to TF Fan Page 101, and he was surprised that we weren't getting Soundwave first, because we have big scale Optimus, big scale Bumblebee, then we got the Brickheads. So now we don't have a big scale Megatron.
Everyone's roasting Billy in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Wow.
That's the rest of the chat for y'all, folks. We'll just leave that going. It'll be fun. But yeah, I agree with you, Raz. Why we didn't get the Brickheads Soundwave, because we don't have a major. I guess they haven't figured out how to make a major scale transforming Megatron.
Well, it's probably the whole gun thing again. Like, what do we want to do? What, you know? But this looks good.
Tank. It does. Looks fine.
And I've never seen these.
It's not a tank.
Have you not?
Look at it. No, this is not a tank. Look, this is a Megatron vehicle.
Megatron vehicle.
Yeah. It's
these
not
don't
a tank.
make it to the shelf by me, so I've never seen them in person. I've never messed with them.
Oh, we have a Lego store across the river here, and that's where I was with my wife, and she's like, "Oh, these are cute. You should pick them up." I'm like, "You want me to buy Transformers? All right, sure."
It's highway to the Billy zone. Love it. So
I'm
officially being threatened here, but you know,
all
such
right.
is life.
There we go. And then
Restream said we've reached 100 message. 50 of those are against Billy's statement. That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Hey, I said I'd never lie to you guys, right? Like,
yeah, I get it. Yeah, hey, you know what? Thank you for your honesty. You know, there we go. You will go down with this ship. All right, so Metal Cardbot.
Didn't like it. Terrible movie.
If you don't know it, I have a love affair with this company. It's the new Korean cartoon that's been out for several years now. It's really, really cool. And this is off their Metal Cardbot W. This is the bad guy. This is the prototype of it. But look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Is that a Decepticon awesome emblem, like mixed with Venom?
I have no idea. I just know I want this, and I'm like, just shut up and take my money now. That's the way it is.
I just don't like the big eyes on the vehicles, but this looks good.
Yeah, that looks great.
The eyes don't bother me that much on it, but it's crazy because we were talking before the show as I opened up the one of them, the Blue Cop, and this one's the American design one. I guess he's called something else, Blue Steel or something like that, but it has ratchets. It's bigger than a deluxe. I mean, and it's cheaper than a deluxe. And
Jimmy,
I'm
going to stop you. Gox Game has never heard of this line, so I knew you were about to get into this. But can you maybe go into it a little more detail?
So Metal Cardbots, it's the mythos behind it. It's, of course, it's going to be like Transformers. Their planet is dead and dying, and they need a new place to go. So it kind of is a mixture of Transformers, the Brave series that came out after Transformers, and kind of a like, like the card capture, like you're capturing Pokemon and things like that. So this kid who kind of has him, he has these cards and he can summon these robots and they actually come out and they have these powers and later on they combine. It's a pretty cool show. It's 3D animated, geared towards kids at first, but then it starts getting kind of dark on that. But the toys that they're from Korea, pretty much, and they have another line called Dinoid Warriors. They're basically dinosaur, kind of more Power Ranger-ish on that too as well. But I'm in love with them. They're really, really great. I've got the first line. Agabus has them for the U.S. Definitely check them out. Or Kicks Generation Toys has them too as well. If you were to buy the Korean versions, you're going to be paying a little bit more money because it has to come from Korea. But they are really cool. I mean, I get it. What some people say that they don't like the eyes on the windshield because it kind of looks like cars, but it's pretty cool. I think they're nice. They're neat. They got Ratchet, and that's for this $24 figure right here. So, and then they just get bigger from there. There's a train that I thought about sending you, Billy, to let you review, and then you have to send it back, of course. But
I have a whole pile of stuff I have to send back to people.
I know. But they're really cool. And I would tell people, if you want to try something new, if you're kind of like going, hey, I'd like to see something different than Transformers, give Metal Card Bots a try. That's what I would say.
All right.
Plain and simple. But that is all the news. There's actually a lot more stuff, and I just pulled out a bunch of stuff, but there's other things we could talk about. But really, man, Raz, you had the motherload of stuff. That's all I got to say. So,
honestly, I didn't expect it. That was the weird part, is that this guy, Hound and Hot Rod, were April pre-orders. Swerve and Power Glide were May. Skywarp and Kranix were June. So I didn't expect to get all 6 of those at the same time. And it just, boom, arrived all at the same time. So I'm still missing Shockwave from all my pre-orders that I had for those 3 months. So, and since I don't have the Siege version, I'm really looking forward to it.
Raz, Gok wants to know, why is that Devastator in the background not the main attraction?
That's my most popular review. So that's Jinbao Devastator with the 2.0 upgrade kit. I'm showing why it's not the main attraction. Well, it is. It's because you don't see the other half of the shelf. It's right at the center of my collection. It's the Transformer I'm going to leave with when the house burns down. Best thing I ever bought. I think my wife got it for me. It's been a while, so I don't know who pays, or if she pays me back or stuff. But I have all the 3 Decepticon Jinbao oversized combiners. I just ordered the Yes model Defensor, which is an older model, maybe 6 years, but it's huge. I have no freaking clue where I'm going to put that.
Is it called Demon Knight? I think that's what it's
called. Great movie.
Let me go check. I'm not sure if it's Demon Knight, but because on AliExpress, it's like 5 names so that they don't get sued for knockoffs and stuff like that.
And the thing I hate about AliExpress is they show it like for like $5, but it really is like just an accessory kit that's $5. Then you click on that Defensor and it's like,
but then you have to look at the colors. Basically, each color has a different price, right? So it's the transforming toy 5-in-1 Defensor model Vulcan Hotspot KO action figure robot model collection. I have no clue. That's it's a bunch of gibberish word. So, but he was cheap. Maybe I can share it.
Yeah, there should be a share button down there somewhere.
My wife has gone to bed. I can put pictures with price.
There we go. Yeah, add to the scene.
View more. So this thing.
Okay, yeah.
This is Canadian price. So so hopefully it's gonna stand by itself. Or else I think I'm actually gonna buy some like metal wire and pass it in the back to keep it up. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this guy. My shelves are full. Like it's I have to rearrange everything. I've been selling figures to make room. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what we have to do. So
Gok says that Optimus Maximus is the best combiner. That was from back in the Combiner Wars days, right?
Yeah, that's because Sunstreaker was part of it, but that's the only good part of it. Sunstreaker!
That's it. I didn't start getting back into collecting till after Combiner Wars. I think I got back into collecting mainline in War for Cybertron Earthrise.
Earthrise killed me. That's what really the when I looked at a toy and I said that's exactly what was on the screen. Which at the time, when you look at it, like you look at Earthrise, Skywarp, and Thundercracker, you're like, oh my god, they came out of the screen. But then now you look at this and you're like, no, this came out of the screen.
Yeah, the Studio Series blows that out of the water. I have
yeah,
to sell
exactly.
my Earthrise
But
ones.
still, like all the figures were like, oh my god, like I mean, they're walking out of the screen. So that's what the 40 years old, the nostalgia hit. I kept joking that it was my midlife crisis. Well, not joking, but the joke was that I said either I buy Transformers or I get a younger wife, and my wife hated that joke. So I went with Transformers.
Nice. So, so from each of y'all, I don't know if we've ever talked about this. We'll start hanging this Transformers from this. Hey, you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Most of mine are in a bunch of totes right now, so
I can't.
I've got a Unicron hanging from the ceiling.
I cannot do totes. If it's not on the shelf, it's out.
Yeah, right now I am sharing a room, so I have to kind of keep them stored. But I'm getting ready to do a toy show. Well, not a toy show, a convention in July, so I'll be selling a bunch of stuff too as well. On that.
Does anybody here have the Beast Wars Dragon Megatron? I don't.
I have the Legacy version. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the Legacy version is good.
Yeah, it's really good.
But getting a hold of the Beast Wars version, the like vintage.
Gold plastic, right? There was a bit of gold GPS on it.
Not on the Megatron, I don't believe.
No, okay. I thought it was this one.
So I've got the HasLab Unicron in planet mode hanging from my ceiling. Gok.
Nice.
I just, I'm not in that room right now.
Right now, he's in the Fine China room. So,
the Fine China room,
where he likes to entertain guests and tell stories of mirth and legends and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm saying. And tell people how he hates Top Gun.
I usually just play cards against the humanity or something.
Terrible icebreaker. Hey, you know what? I don't like Top Gun.
That's it.
Thank God I'm not dating, right?
No, that's it. So, Raz, I'd love to hear from you because I know since the last time you were on here, you started your own kind of like live show, and Billy, both myself and Billy have been on it, and love to hear kind of how that came about, and then kind of like what times those usually are.
It came about me being about to quit YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I remember talking you talking about that a lot.
I was really tired of not getting views, not getting figures early enough for me. Like Skywarp is an exception, like I got lucky and look, I'm getting tons of views. And then my wife kind of joked and she said, well, why don't you do more live stream? And she's like, you obviously love the sound of your own voice. And she's right, because I have a beautiful voice. So I decided to do, and I wanted to do something similar to Patriot Prime and Deluxe and Kato at the time. Doing interviews with other YouTubers, and but I wanted to really. I'm a huge Conan O'Brien fan.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? I don't want to do just an interview. I want to do like a half hour by myself, not a monologue, because I'm not. I understand the like a comedic mind.
Yeah.
I laugh at the same stuff they laugh that nobody else has laughed. So I get, but I'm not good. I'm funny on the spot, but I can't write a monologue right there. So I said, I'm just going to do a sponsor, a topic, and news, so that's what I do. And the topic varied, but keeping up with topics, it's kind of hard. You know,
Yeah.
like so I have a Word document. I'm like, oh, I have this idea. I'm gonna, do this. I'm gonna talk about this. So I have a couple topics left that I haven't touched. Some are more interesting than others. Like being a completionist. I'm like, how
Oh
much
yeah.
do I spend on that?
Or
So
Prince of Tides, neither about princes or tides. Discuss. All right. Now anyway.
different version of. So last week my topic was my new channel logo, which
It looks
I
great.
honestly only received one complaint from a longtime fan, Chris
Did they say it
Milchat.
was AI? Were they like,
Yeah,
oh,
he
yeah,
said
slow.
AI, and then he listed. But then I hang out with a lot of people. Two of them work in data centers, and they've assured me that it's now way more efficient than it was 20 years ago, with the water wasting and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I mean, it's probably not the best yet, but it's going to get better. And during my topic, I spoke about what I really don't like about AI is when people are using it for existing franchise.
Yeah.
So, we have a mutual friend, Ultra Megatronus, loves the AI Star Wars movies, that they're like segments that they're basically people are using AI to create what was in the expanded universe of Star Wars, like the books, Mara Jade, and all those different stories. They're using it to do. He likes that. I hate it. I don't. When it comes to videos, I don't like the way it feels. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way people are. Their mouth are moving. Like I can pick it up very quickly that it's AI. And also, one thing I don't really enjoy is fanfic. And there's a lot of fanfic movies out there.
There are.
So I don't like that. But when it comes to YouTubers, making their own stuff, or anybody just having an idea and uses AI to create the image to represent it. Because sometimes you can search for freaking 10 hours for one picture that you're never going to get.
Yeah.
Like if you want like a, cosplaying Wookiee, not cosplaying a Wookiee, but if you want a Wookiee that's cosplaying something, you're not going to get it. You're going to have to, the put in the prompt and the AI, it's going to give it to you. So it's just a couple things that really bother me with AI, but I chose to use AI to create my new banner, my new channel logo, because I'm not an artist and I don't have the skills and I don't have the money for that.
That's true.
But also, I'm not stealing anybody's job because it wasn't a job that was on the market. There was no listing or nobody out there waiting for me to say, "Hey, I need something." So it's just I don't feel like I'm the AI stealing job. What's the word I'm looking for? Like instigator.
Yeah, I get that. So
But I do hate call centers that are now firing their employees to use AI to answer customer requests. That's despicable. So it's
Agreed.
a balance thing.
Or
If you're doing your own shit with AI, I don't have a problem with it.
What company was it that just laid off like 60% of their workers? Not because they were going broke, but because they were like, I can use AI to take care of everything that y'all did.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Disney's probably going to do that now because there's a lot of people complaining about Disney firing 1,600 employees.
They did.
Because now they're going to use AI to do it.
Just a lot of their illustrators.
Prove my point that no money to Disney.
I can't stand that shit. Real quick, New York Hunter Impression, since we're talking AI, brought up that someone's been using AI to redo the 86 movie, and the segments have been amazing. I saw one segment, and it was Prime driving like, the Megatron must be stopped no matter the cost. And I thought it looked like shit. The transformation did not work. Like, I'm sorry, New York, but that is not the way I want to see AI used. I want to see AI used as like an enhancement program where somebody's doing their work and it's really great. And this just kind of pizzazzes it up a little bit.
Yeah. I see that's the thing when it comes to well, take it easy, Gawk, uncultured fuck. Ken
Yeah.
is a good friend of mine, man.
No,
The
I
we
think he's
just
talking to me because I said I didn't watch
oh
the show.
okay. But it's just I don't like the AI version. Like I'm a huge fan of Legacy of Kain, and somebody did the complete reopening of Soul Reaver with AI. I hated it. It's not Soul Reaver. It's already been done. So yeah, exactly. It's. But there is stuff that like. As much as I don't want to sound like an asshole. Mark Watts, great artist, always has been, but now all he's posting is AI stuff, and
Yeah.
I don't really enjoy what it looks like now. I
No, I
would
agree.
really much prefer that he kept doing his amazing work, because I don't feel like he's using it as a tool. I'm really feeling that he's just using AI. Like it's I don't get the same feeling when I look at one of his pictures. So, but that's just me. It's I still like him. He's great artist, but it's I don't know AI. It's just eh.
It should, like, basically for me, it should help you out, not take over. It
Exactly.
should take,
Yep.
like, for instance, if you look at our logo, the Forge right there, I designed the black and white version of it. I did that all by hand, did everything. I found a nice picture of a planet that I really illustration made it an illustration, and then I put it through AI and said make it look futuristic, and that's what I got right there with the neon and things like that. So, but all
Yeah.
that, the font and everything like that is everything that I did on that. So that's where I would say, it should just make things better, not take over the whole, world, so to speak. But I, for one, will welcome my AI overlords as long as you give me a good spot in the matrix. So,
Yeah.
um,
Dude, we're already
Got,
in the Matrix, so this is
so
your spot. Enjoy it.
oh
so
no.
So
Gok wanted to know if you guys heard about the War and Fall of Cybertron games possibly getting remastered and re-released.
I
I
would
have,
enjoy that.
yeah, I've heard that rumor a few times. I would absolutely love it. I had so much fun, especially online, because you had PvP where you could transform. Like, it was incredible. It was a blast.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. And I love the character designs too. And like Planet X does a lot of the Fall of Cybertron toys.
Yep. And he's saying apparently they're going to do another game where they're on Earth. That would be fun, as long
Yeah,
as
but
they do
it's
it right.
one thing right now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but about rumors about games and movies. Like how many? There's a new movie rumor every freaking 3 days now. Oh, it's going to be a crossover with GI Joe. Oh no, it's definitely going to be a
Oh, with
crossover
the
with GI
Transformers
Joe.
one? Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Transformer movie. Like it's just stop posting about Transformers movie. Wait for an official announcement. It's just we don't know anymore. Like, is it going to be like a Voltron crossover? Like, who knows now?
I think He-Man. So
Yeah.
but He-Man's going to be driving Optimus Prime, Skeletors. Yeah, anyway, so but I mean,
Transform, Megatron. I'll pull your trigger.
feel the power of my bean burrito. Ah. But anyway, we're going
Yeah.
off the rails
I
now.
think
on
we're
that.
starting to tire out.
That's it. That's it.
Geriatric commentary.
But
at
Raz,
this point.
I'll tell you what. I mean, I'm usually at work when your show comes on, so I try to catch a little bit of the replays and stuff like that. But it's been really fun. It's been really entertaining.
Thank you.
Love the work that you're doing, and I love the success that you're seeing now too, as well with your videos. So hopefully you feel a little more re-energized and reinvigorated.
I have fun now because talking with the guests is the fun part, and I'm doing something different, and it will allow me to easier branch out. If I want to talk to non-transformer people, I could. Like it's a talk show.
I-
It's kind of late night, so
I would say
haven't put
this.
my face on it yet.
Yeah.
Like it's still my mascot behind a late night desk, but
Yeah. I would say
Maybe.
this. I think for me, like reviews would be a lot more enjoyable if you can do them with somebody, because there's that banter and there's that you can have between each other versus you just talking to a camera or, talking to just
Yeah, but I
whoever
do
out in the.
enjoy that half hour of just me kind of sometimes I'm just venting, just so and you don't want a guest to just receive the event. So yeah, it just
I'll,
it
I'll
it
receive it,
depends.
Raz. I'll receive it. I'll make it, I'll be that. I'll
Yeah,
be your punching bag.
there you go. I'll just put your picture in the corner and
That's
just
it.
talk
Damn
to the picture.
you. So, but anyway, but Raz, where can they find you and when does that show come on?
Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and then the guest comes in at 9:30. So far, every guest arrived an hour earlier, so I have to tell them, no, I'm bringing you in at 9:30, and they're like, oh, okay. But yeah, so you can find me on Facebook, Razyel Kayne, or my page, Razyel Kayne Reviews. You can find me on Instagram. Sorry, I'm tired too. You can find me on Instagram. You can usually find my tour reviews on YouTube, also on tformers.com. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Well, definitely everyone, if you're not subscribed to Raz, make sure you do subscribe
Oh,
to
and I do
him.
offer channel membership for
Yes.
99 cents Canadian, which we calculated. It's who was it with? I think it's Clinical. I'm not sure, but it's 55 cents like euro. Like it's super cheap to be a channel member.
I think I've been a member since day one.
Oh yeah, you are. You
Yeah.
totally are.
Yeah, I need to go. I need that app that makes you end subscriptions that you don't want anymore.
No. You don't need rocket money. You don't need that. You're good.
But no, Raz, definitely. If no one's subscribing to him, please subscribe to Raz. He definitely, again, just you bring inspiration to others too, as well, man. So with that, Billy, do you want to say goodbye to everyone in the chat? Say thank you and all that good stuff. Gawk Games has been amazing.
Gawk's been a blast tonight.
Yeah,
Gawk's been
he's been a blast. Yeah.
I understand they got rid of Megan Fox, but I just posted, the boy's pheromone level suggests he wants to mate with the female. Like, that's not Transformers, man. I'm sorry. Like, I can't. But yeah, so the chat's been wonderful. We've had a lot of new people joining us tonight that have really honestly added to the atmosphere. And I want to thank everybody that joined us tonight. Raz, you're the man. You're the man. I love what you're doing. I like seeing you progress, right? That's what we want to see out of all of the people we kind of involve ourselves with here in the community is progression, right? We don't want to see anybody, not move forward, and to see you progressing is wonderful. So thank you for joining us. Jimmy, as always, it's a blast.
Yeah. And we'll see you again, Raz, in Orlando.
Will be.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Orlando. Definitely gonna be there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I paid for it already. So gotta go now.
You got no choice.
Yep.
All right. Well,
awesome.
With that, I'm going to go watch some of my other favorite Canadians, the Trailer Park Boys, and pass out.
Go pass out now, man. You're burnt. Yeah.
Burnt out.
That's it. You are. Absolutely. Well, with that, tune in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Who do we have next week?
I don't have anybody because it's Mother's Day, and I.
Oh wait, we don't have a show next week because of Mother's Day.
Yeah, so no show next week. I apologize.
Enjoy.
I mean, technically, your mothers are gonna be, or your wives are gonna be in bed by 9:30. So.
Oh no! My wife's waiting for me.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, we'll talk to you all later. Good.